Yay, we're still here. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm just going to fix my camera here. And... there we go. And actually, hold on a second. I need to put the other camera over there. No, oh, God, not the InSaNiTy logo. We need to do the,
I hope I'm murderer.
the spooky background picture. Okay, so next one in the list here. What is that one? No, it's this one. So the next one is that one.
I'm going in door 6.
Okay, there we go. Excellent.
What?
All right. Here, just need to grab the other camera. I'll be right back.
Jill, why?
Aha. It went tink. Go. Okay. Now, here, I should swap these around too. Just hold on a second. It's easier when I have the stream video on the main screen.
Put the gun away, Jill. That's why we know. Just kill us all already. We know you're the traitor.
Rosie is playing Fortnite with the gang, playing like a murder mystery game. It's
Shit.
oh my God, how's your father? Sometimes we do a pre-show, sometimes we just get ready a little bit early. Just relax. Just relax. It's fine. We've got it all sorted out here. Just let us take care of everything. We'll take good care of you. It's
Blade,
okay.
don't pick the same door.
Okay. Yeah. Just need to go over here. This is the prep for the show. The show has not begun yet. If you haven't seen the tweet, the show hasn't begun yet.
Oh, great. I'm a puny villager.
39 InSaNiTy pre-show. There we go.
Nobody hold your actual weapon out. Just hold the shield.
What? Can ya?
Okay, everybody sit
Oh, for
together in a
fuck's sake.
circle.
There. Thank you.
The thing is, what if
Give me
nobody
a-
got
Rose,
murdered? 'Cause
quieter,
we
please.
Don't have 7. Or 8. I was the sheriff. What the hell?
Got a stream marker
Yes,
there.
I was. Revolver is sheriff. Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Just going to give the...
Give shield.
Just to make sure it's working okay, we're just going to give the video capture device a quick reset here. There we go. Okay.
Woo.
So
Okay, we have to do this properly.
let's get into the cast.
I actually know how to play Mafia, so just listen to me, please.
Brrf. Brarf.
Okay, everybody stand in front of the door.
What? Oh my god. Fuck off with your goddamn ad. Can I go now?
Go
Like
to
literally
different-
the previous year, from when they talking about being a good person all the time and shit.
Now, everybody.
His ex-wife, because as far as I understand, that his ex-wife,
Okay, now every.
they ended the relationship amicably.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
Hello.
Hello.
Not about it. We'll put it that way.
It's like,
Just trust him.
Hello?
There are people that-
I'll
He was
tell you
split
right
from his
here
wife.
and
He
now.
had a relationship with this other person. He was abusive to her. This is after his wife.
Oh, afterward. Okay.
Yes, and it was not someone he had like. He wasn't married to the person, but you know what I mean. Like they had a relationship of some sort. He was not
Let me
good to her.
see here.
So
Honestly,
that's what I'm talking about. That
you can,
I'm like, I'm good.
open it.
So, quick question.
Ow.
Is it helpful for me to have my camera on in here?
Yes,
Okay.
because I cannot see you fucking talking. without
Okay.
it.
Now,
I will interrupt you a million
no,
extra
shoot
times
each
if
other,
I can't
got
see you
it?
talk.
Perfect. Then I will leave the camera on.
Your mic is way blown out though.
Is it?
Here,
Not
Yeah.
getting
It's,
Yeah, that
it's
actually
from
is
the
loud.
it's from the shitty. Oh, hold on a
it's
second.
coming through super distorted. Is the only
Yes.
problem.
Really?
Oh, is it coming in through your webcam or? Is
Hold
it
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
through the-
Hold on. Let me.
He just
let me
needs to turn the gain down a little bit. That's all.
Microphone. I'm
Too
not sure.
high. Pick up too much of this voice space.
Yeah, turn down the gain on your webcam mic.
I don't know where the setting for that is.
No, nobody should end it.
That's
Oh, I don't
exactly
even
what
know. It's in
So I
Windows.
was
I think.
joking about it.
Inside Windows mic setting has the
Okay. Let me see if I
the
can
recording
find it
devices
here.
section. It's under one of those tabs in the recording devices thing. Open up the
Okay.
device. It's in there somewhere.
I'm looking. Additional
let's
down.
device
You and-
property.
Okay.
You and your
Now.
phone look, just fuck right off.
What? What is that?
The moon rises.
Hey,
and
I will have
sets
you
know,
and
by the way,
everybody-
Dowd,
all
Tillamook
the
cheese
villagers
and
get
dairy
to
products
sleep
have started permeating our
while
market
the,
here.
Fucking
murderers-
finally!
I know, it only took
Tell
them,
you
what,
the
like
lines.
30, 40 fucking years?
Well, I can turn my volume down. How's that?
Is off.
La 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 la.
A little better.
Why is it moving by itself? Stop that. I told you
I
not
got
to
a
take
door
control.
shield, I swear.
La 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 la.
So I'm just gonna be
It
the
is
narrator.
taking control without my permission. Fuck off.
No, everybody close your eyes.
Stop doing that. Okay, there.
Stop
Everybody
it!
has their eyes closed.
How dare you?
Okay.
I will tell you when to open.
La 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 la. I put it at 80%. How's that sound?
Much better. You're not blowing out when you talk now.
Okay, good.
That was
And it's not moving on its own?
You may now.
Hopefully.
Open your eyes. Oh shit!
I guess we'll find out.
I win.
Okay, so I just had to adjust the cropping over here to compensate for the janky camera positions. Let's see here. Janktastic.
Whoa!
Jankerific.
Apparently, Nick is doing some sort of very large jaws toy.
Oh, wait a second. I know.
I
Hold
think
on.
it's in scale with 6-inch, 7-inch figures, so I'm gonna definitely buy one, even though it's probably gonna be $300.
Do
Does anybody want
this.
to find one that has a medic too?
Now I'm up there. Ugh. Let us move things, cast.
No!
You used to let us
They took
move
that away
things.
from you, I know.
Yeah, then they put everything behind a paywall.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I bet you it is behind a paywall, which is fine. It's
I
their
can't even share
money.
the screen
Oh yeah, it's all
Without
behind a paywall now.
without paying for it. It's like, really?
Really?
Sharing your screen?
Damn you! I don't know about you, but I blame Zoidberg.
Yep. With my last breath.
about
I
Zoidberg?
blame Zoidberg. I'm not Zoidberg.
I'm trapped.
Hey, JL, how's it going, buddy?
Zoidberg,
I'm
maybe?
okay. How are you, bud?
Can he hear you?
I don't know who that
I don't know.
is.
Can the stream hear me?
I don't know. I
Done?
usually do this.
There we go.
Yes, they should be able to.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
my stream was
Hey.
frozen, so I didn't
There you
realize.
go.
Frozen today, huh?
There you go.
Try Cast Premium. So what does this do?
Frozen
Let's look at the features here. So, Cast HD video for the whole party to enjoy. Uninterrupted, ad-free watch parties. Multiple streams. Share your webcam and video at the same time. Ooh.
Also, I can have like a little. I can pretty much you can twitch it.
Yeah, you got like a picture-in-picture, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
And unlock premium animated reactions. Ooh. It's only
That you'll never use
it's only
because we don't chat in here.
It's only
Is it
$5
$5
a month.
Yeah.
So it's like $60 a year. That's not unreasonable, honestly.
No.
No, of course not.
So,
Like, only if it gives me the option to do like the 60 all at once.
the what? Oh, I see.
Yeah, like a lump. What is it?
I don't
not
know.
Annual. Yearly pay.
I also prefer it that way.
Let me take
That's
a
how I
look.
pay for my phone, and because I pay for
Oh,
my
okay.
phone service that way, I get
Annual.
like a
There you go.
$15 a month deal.
It's
Yes.
actually cheaper.
So,
It's actually, it gives you 15% off if you pay if you pay up front for a year, and it's $50 instead of 60. So
Yeah.
so
Oh,
say
I
you
might
get,
do that.
you get like
Great.
2 free months. Let me just put in all my credit card information here.
Right now.
Unbelievable.
I'll
whoa!
have to do
Never
that later.
seen that happen.
Because
Yeah,
there are definitely times that I'm gonna want to share my
You'll never
screen
find
with
me.
like pickups that
absolutely.
I can maybe a picture of or something.
Also, for streamers using it for watch parties and stuff, it gives you the option to stream in 1080p. So
Yes.
if you're doing something in high def, you can actually do it in high def. Otherwise, it limits you to 720.
Brinsley, don't go up there. That's cheating.
Which I will have to invest in that then.
Nobody
Okie
ever
dokie.
minds you.
Yawning.
Stay on the ground.
Double me, double your pleasure of me. Yeah, it was
I thought you were gonna go into a double mint gum.
double
commercial
mint
there.
gum, double mint
You
Z.
have weapon.
Double mint Z.
Oh, man.
Have a break on your
God damn it.
cropping.
So
That needs to be an emote. That could be an emote.
how the fuck is
Double
this gonna
mint
work?
Z.
I don't know. We're just gonna have to wing it, I think.
It probably wouldn't look good. I'm just saying.
that's
Like a little like
chaos.
pack of gum. A green
this?
pack of gum with
Aha.
Sean's face right in the center.
I need
There.
Limited amount.
no specifically
Don't waste it.
Sean's face, specifically the one I used in the PS3 theme. That one.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Eh.
Eat my gum.
Okay, good.
There's no way.
No, there isn't.
There's no way. None. It's impossible.
I was about to bone my girlfriend, and she said there was no way.
So Rosie's playing games in the background, as you may have noticed. So they're
I wasn't aware.
What?
she chose Fortnite over us this week. I'm so sorry, everyone.
What?
I feel betrayed.
Well, it's the new season, and as a Father's Day gift from her father to my daughter, I gifted her a new skin that she really wanted. So
Aw.
yeah,
There you go.
it was a snake girl. She's like, Dad, it's a
But you're
snake
supposed to be
girl.
the one getting gifts.
Oh, is that how it works?
How the-
Damn. Oops.
Oops.
Found my Neo Geo controller.
Cool.
Ooh.
It's colorful.
Colors are wrong,
Oh,
but that's okay.
Oh.
it's
That
still
was the
pretty.
big. That was the big complaint with this. That and the fact that this is not a micro switch to joystick. It's an analog.
You bought 10 movies this week.
That would bug
I
me.
love movies.
It is, and it's real loose too. It's like there's a lot of look at the travel on this. There's a lot of travel for such a dinky.
Oh, it's
Water.
used. Oh, never mind. I need to get water as well.
But
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, like it's a heavy controller. It's got a nice weight to it, and it feels good. It just, yeah, the on-screen controls tell you to like press the green A button.
Uh-huh.
It's like, huh?
Yeah.
So is that the... so wait, it doesn't have any of the letters on it?
No, it does. It's just
Whoa!
they're the wrong
What the
color.
hell am I? I'm a pear, apparently. Apparently.
Apparently.
Ah, ha, 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 ha,
So,
ha, 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 ha. I'm a pear person. Is that my face and its mouth? No, that's just a big tongue. Okay, never mind. That's just weird. Oh, there's an
Yeah,
emote
actually-
too. Thanks for the emote, Brinsley.
Just do it! Make your dreams come
Okay.
true!
so looking up the
Yeah.
original Neo Geo controller,
I got a pride love. Pride love.
the buttons are the correct colors. They're actually physically in the wrong
It's
spots.
like an anime person with the heart and all the pride colors in the background. Yay.
I wish
It's
to be
Pride
as
Month on
chill
Twitch,
as
by the way.
Blades.
Yes, it is.
In case you didn't notice,
Also,
from all the pride
um,
emotes.
What was it? Yesterday or today? Is it?
Holy shit, hype train already. We haven't even
Wow, that's
started yet.
Good. Let's get out of the way. So we
Thank
interrupt
you.
the show. I like it.
Skin
I'm
Slip
happy
is
about
very okay with this.
We interrupted for 35 minutes waiting for you to make $6.
Hype
yeah,
train! To
More than that.
be fair, it's more than $6, but
Yeah, I was just being exaggerated, right?
I know.
Exaggerated.
But,
I was exaggerating.
Exaggerated.
yeah, the only thing that's wrong with this gamepad is actually the buttons are in the physically wrong spot.
Oh, even better.
The colors are right,
Ah,
so
okay.
it's right, but it's supposed to be supposed to be what is it? I'm tired of doing
Hype
B,
train!
D. It's just supposed to like go across
The hype
front.
of Eric's new gamepad. With the wrong
It's wrong.
buttons.
The wrong buttons on them.
All of the wrongness of the gamepad. So
I see what they were going for. They were trying to go for like a Super Nintendo kind of thing.
Holy moly, Major Motoko. I got another
Hey.
emote from that.
Oh,
Yay.
yeah, I
When
actually
did
got
my
one.
sub renew?
I got a new emote too.
Oh shit,
I
I got it.
Line wave.
I got
No.
Oh, I got one half of
My
the
sub renews in
hand
2 days. How useful.
Yay! I'm a
I'd like it
Christmas
to
tree.
sync up with SI at some point so I can get a fucking emote.
I'm a Christmas tree. I'm a Christmas tree.
Ah!
La, la, la,
Unlucky.
la, la. I'm a Christmas tree.
Yeah. I got Pride Heart. All I need is Pride Heart left.
That's quite an elaborate animated
I want-
thing.
The Pride Heart right.
I need to do. Actually, I think my renewal is up
Son
as
of
well.
a
I need to
bitch.
do that on your channel, Skinslip, and give
Please.
you
I need
my
money.
virtual money, my pretend money from Amazon.
Subscribe to me.
You know what? I'll go do that right now, and then
I need
you'll get the
money.
notification later.
I'm
It's like all this-
poor.
Everyone's all hype trading,
me
and my
money.
phone just starts buzzing off.
Hype
like,
train.
Apparently,
I have to pay artists money.
Okay.
bit
Oh, you're
on-
getting
on a bit
like
of a serious
emotes and stuff done, or?
I'm getting my persona done.
Oh, cool.
using the power of our Twitch.
Oh,
stream
your
and the
fur,
internet
your
here.
fursona?
Yeah, I'm not actually a furry,
Persona.
but I had
Cool.
the epiphany of what my persona would be.
What
and-
I was gonna say, what's it gonna be? Do you know?
Yeah. I was like, it was so weird because, like, all right, so the story is, of course, I like turtles. So, of course, it's a turtle. Okay, let's just, you know,
We know.
obviously. Right? But, like, my friend, I was telling my friend, like, I felt really kind of broken. I was having a really bad day.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, have you heard of kintsugi? I was like, what's kintsugi? And he's like, well, when some piece of pottery is really important to someone, say it's like family heirloom,
Okay.
it's sometimes, and say it breaks, what happens is they get this stuff called kintsugi, which is like this filament, like
He's
it's
on the roof.
it's like pottery stuff. I don't know whatever they use to fix pottery crap. I don't know, but it's usually mixed with fine materials like gold and silver or abalone, and they use it to reassemble broken pottery and take something that's broken and making something even more beautiful after it's been once you reform it, because it's got these beautiful gold lines where the shatter was.
Neat.
So it becomes part of the history of the object. And so
Oh, okay.
that concept, I was thinking about that concept.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen some stuff
and,
about that.
I'm in the bathroom taking a piss and like struck with the epiphany of like a turtle shell held together with kintsugi. And I was like, well, that's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like me, right? I'm filling in my cracks with like better things to make myself a better person, right? So that part,
Filling
so
it with
she's a trained little turtle, of course, with like her shell's all fucked up, dinged and scratched and cracked, and it's all held together with kintsugi.
Okay.
And she has like an amethyst heart slightly crooked in her chest that's shoved into a hole that's been blasted in her shell.
That's what she said. I
Wow.
had to, damn
Wow,
it.
Stout.
You gave that to me.
Way to just... Look what you did. Look what you did. Hope you feel really good about yourself, you bastard.
I did.
This ruins this beautiful, deeply personal moment.
I have something here on my phone that would totally ruin this deeply beautiful moment.
Wow. Wow.
I do want to use our internet powers here for a second. If there's anybody that lives around here in the state of Ohio, especially around Columbiana County and Salinaville, there is a child abduction Amber Alert going on right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're a son of a bitch.
Yeah, read the Everlake Cavalier, check the media.
Really?
Forget about your first.
Well, to be fair,
Evil.
I think... Oh, we missed it. You were just a hair too late there, Jail, but thanks anyway, dude.
I described this to the artist. I love that idea. It's like, yeah, give me a friend price. Very good price. A good price that I'm already here going like, okay, how much would we do all the art in my social media? Like, I'm like, okay, how many months of saving can I need like 6 pieces of art? So I'm like,
I thought that the what am I trying to say?
Train of thought you got going there.
In the new Star Wars movie, The Rise of Skywalker, when Kylo Ren reassembles his helmet, I felt like that was a kind of a nod to that philosophy.
absolutely.
Yeah, which I thought was cool. He was owning his scars, wearing them like
That's
a
right.
badge of honor.
Exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like part of the story. It's part of the history of
Yeah.
whatever is being repaired. It's important that
I
you
will have
know
to admit.
that this thing was broken and it was loved so much that someone took the time to repair it.
To put it
with something
together
that's more
again, yeah.
valuable than the original piece usually.
Yeah.
The gold costs way more than the original piece ever did 'cause it's not about the money.
That's true.
It's about the
Yeah,
sentiment. So,
it's an interesting
yeah.
idea.
It's
I
the
like
first
the,
time
the
Kylo Ren's
philosophy
helmet
behind
looked
that.
cool also.
So I had like a scene on my a BRB screen on my stream, and it looks like action figure packaging from Toy Biz. Marvel Superheroes line from 94, 93, around that area. The gray back card. And it used to have a picture of me with my dead wielding a samurai sword, wearing a samurai cop outfit, right?
Yeah.
Or not, sorry, Miami Connection outfit.
Okay.
Scene in which is a fucking sword. And then, so I can't use that anymore, obviously. It's not me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Right.
persona that spot, you know.
Join me.
Okay.
And I'll probably make an emote out of it too.
Yeah, for sure. Well, awesome. I look forward to seeing how that turns out.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, should be cool.
She said she should be able to work on it this week. I'm very excited.
Awesome. Yeah. No, definitely. Give us a look-see when it's all ready.
Become very good friends with her. She's a really, really nice person.
Good. Excellent.
I may have a giant crush on her or something.
I love
What
you
else?
through your art.
She makes amazing art, but like we've like literally just been talking for like weeks now, and like 2 weeks now, I think.
I
3
liked
weeks. Anyway,
your tweet the other day about what do you call it when you're attracted to someone because of
that was
their
about her.
their film
That was
preference?
about her.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Yeah, because I looked. She like has a letterbox, and we follow each other. And I looked at her film watching,
like
like
falling for someone through
You're
their film.
you're like a different me.
Yeah.
We literally like most of the same movies. Like we're like so aligned
But-
taste wise. It's a little scary and a little worrying. Like she might
Yeah.
actually be a weird like
Well, you never know.
other world clone of mine or something.
It's from slipped
like-
through from another dimension.
Right? Yeah, she's a really, really nice person.
But tell everybody what because you put it out there to the Twitterverse. Like what is there like a thing? What is this called? And tell them.
Cinesexual.
Say it again.
Okay. A cinesexual is someone who is attracted by the viewing habits of
Or
someone.
cinema sexual, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, cinemasexual.
Cinema
That's what that
sexual,
is?
yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was wondering why you updated your little subtitle to cinema sexual.
yes.
Yeah, because I'm
I
attracted.
love it.
Oh, I'm like,
habit.
oh, since I've invented
I love
a new
it.
It's
word.
kind of a variation of asexual, which is like you're attracted to someone's intelligence, right?
It is. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
She's also really smart. That's the point. But
well,
anyway,
smart is sexy.
hi, crush.
Smart
moving
is
on.
definitely
I was
sexy.
going to say, shouldn't that be called a?
But it's very true. Like I found that as well. Like when I've gotten to know someone that I kind of like or whatever, and then I find out something about their taste in movies that is just not compatible with me, and I'm just like,
That has yet to happen. She's not really seen a lot of Godzilla movies, which is like
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, like show her some.
Cinema.
like-
Hold on, I'll type it.
Here, I'll type it out. I got it.
Okay. I got the wrong keyboard in front of me. Hang on, I'll actually swap that around.
Someone who's attracted to the viewing habits of someone else.
Yes.
I mean, we watch
There.
we watched a movie together. We're just friends, right? But like, I was like, hey, want to watch a movie? She's like, yeah, all right. And so you pick. Guess what movie she picked?
I don't know. Miami Connection.
No, that'd be amazing.
Okay.
But no, she picked Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, which was like,
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
perfect.
Perfect. I just rewatched that myself, as you guys know.
I had it forever. It's
I
one of
got
only,
the. Did you
movies
get
I
the?
saw.
Did you get the Arrow?
Of course.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you got it yet.
I didn't get the one with the slipcover because I didn't care. I got it from the sale. So.
Okay. That's all right.
But yeah, I watched that version. That's good. Good stuff.
It's very nice. Very nice. Lots of extras on there.
She's a good lady, though.
Excellent.
She's a nice lady.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna get. Pardon?
That's just friends, but
Well, hey, that's good. I mean, you want friends that are that you resonate with. I
You're gonna be
mean,
my best friend because we like pretty much the same things. So
it's all part of our personal, vibro spirit spectrum of association.
What the fuck's a vibro spirit?
You
goo.
want-
somewhere goo is in the.
You want people vibrating near you that complement your vibrations.
I want people who vibrate for sure.
Everyone
Vibration.
vibrate.
Fuck, man, like people who like because people who
So we're all just-
Oh
I
yeah.
kid you, always vibrating, right?
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't mind me just like fidgeting all the time would be great. That'd be
Well-
awesome. Watch movies with someone who doesn't get annoyed by
so
the
you
fact
want-
that I start fidgeting.
So you want someone that fidgets directly opposite to your fidgets, so they kind of complement each other rather
There's like
than
a wave of fidgets in the
conflict each other. Yeah.
Exactly.
wave.
See what I mean?
That's right. A
No.
synchronous wave of fidgeting.
Just having fun. Just having fun, hanging out with people.
Excellent.
That should be your.
Well, that's
Trying to
good.
expand my social circle because I realized like, hey, like you guys are my only friends, and then I have like one or two other people.
I've been
Oh.
kind of thinking along those same lines, and that's, I think, kind of triggered my depression this week.
Yeah, no, mine too. But like I joined
But-
like a polyamorous group
Yeah.
on Facebook. It's
I've been,
me.
yeah.
And then I joined their Discord, and now I'm joined one of the D&D games. So
Oh,
it's
that's
been a
good.
week.
Yeah.
It's been a good week.
But yeah, I mean, I just kind of, I've been interacting on Twitter quite a bit because it's short and sweet and easy, and doesn't like interfere with my
Yeah,
rest of my life. But and I meet cool
I'm
people.
getting to the point where I can't do Facebook anymore.
I've met
Fuck
quite
it.
a few cool people. I spend so little time on Facebook now. Like I only maintain it because there's some people that I'm only in touch with through there that I don't want to lose contact
Exactly.
with. But
Same.
but in terms of social, like using social media for social interaction, it's been Twitter and Discord, and that's pretty much it. And well, and Twitch, obviously, but
Same.
and that's it. And I find that's good because, I mean, you can very quickly see if this is someone that you want to interact with over a
I'm on,
prolonged
like,
period of
40
time.
Discord.
Are you? I'm not on that many Discords. I mostly, interact on ours, and then other than that, it's Twitter.
Most of mine are muted.
I connect with a
They're
lot of
like
people through
Streamer
Twitter.
friends, right?
Yeah.
So I go in there and check once a week, catch up with them specifically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're right down here.
But
But I'll enjoy it with the friends.
So I depression bought a bunch of stuff this week, some of which has already come in. So I've got about, I think, 9 pickups.
I've been saving my money for the Severance sale.
I didn't go too haywire, but there was a few things that were reasonably priced that I'd had my eye on for a while. A few things kind of quietly dropped in price on Amazon, like Scream Factory titles and stuff.
Yeah.
So there was a trade paperback I wanted that went on crazy sale, and I had some additional discounts that I could apply, so I got it for even less, which was great. Like it when that happens. And then, yeah, so I got a few cool things this week.
I tell you what, I'm actually kind of liking. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
It's not a
That's
big
all I was
deal.
going to say.
No, I was telling Eric to go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, I was just saying, I got
I didn't
one.
realize I was
I'm
talking
good.
over.
okay.
I got one pickup. I was gonna say that I'm actually kind of liking the new Microsoft Edge that you have to have now with their new
Oh,
upgrade
God.
or
I took
whatever.
that off my taskbar the second it forced its way onto it.
I literally, when it came up in
Shut
a
up,
full
man.
screen and wouldn't let me close, I literally Control-Alt-deleted, end task, and fucking uninstalled. I didn't even go
I'll
through the
tell
whole
you why
setup.
I like it though.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you why I like it though.
Regard
Uh-huh.
that side.
It's eating up about half the memory that Chrome does.
But it's
Cool.
still a Microsoft product.
Come on, Emery.
Ha.
Doing the same shit.
Like, I'd rather have a bloated non-Microsoft product. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh. As Stout is stuttering and freezing and hiccuping all through that bold statement of praise for Edge.
Right?
Wow, I can
Dad,
see
you
how
don't
much
need
better
Andy
it works.
I was like, he's literally
Oh,
frozen
glad
right
it works better
Yep.
for you.
Give it a chance.
No,
Give it
No.
a chance.
I don't
no,
want to. I don't have to.
you're not the boss of us. I don't
Not the boss of
wanna.
me now.
Man, you are really stuttery, Stout. Are
It
you watching
froze.
something?
It froze on you mid laughs. You just had this big maniacal grin just frozen on your face.
Your internet's like, is your internet being dog shit right now? Do you have anything else open? You need to close it.
Yes.
For sure.
Close everything except
Close everything.
Hold on.
this.
No!
Jesus, hold on.
Also, do you have the Cast standalone app? Out of curiosity?
Ugh.
Yes.
Okay, you
Because
should.
that might work better for you.
You
I
should
don't know
be
what.
using that.
That's what I'm using.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
didn't know. I mean, you can broadcast with the app, the web app
like
one,
the
which
web
is
one,
fine.
yeah. It
It's
does.
just whatever, you might want to try that. It might work better for you, actually.
It does all the same
Inside
things.
Edge.
Yeah, that's
You know?
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's not a bad idea, honestly. Open up Casting Edge and broadcasting to that to let you.
I'm watching the new Kana
I'm-
Chan video.
The new what?
Chicken poo.
Kana Chan
and-
TV.
Oh, I don't
I'm
know
saying
that
you
one.
can't use the web one also as an alternative, is what I'm saying, Stab. I understand you're not currently.
You don't know what I'm doing right now, though.
No, I
I'm
don't.
trying to switch over
Porn.
from Chrome
So much porn.
All over the prawn.
All of the
Got it.
prawn.
Trying to move the Edge so that you can close.
I'm
Chrome.
trying to move the Twitch chat into Edge instead of it being in Chrome, which uses up more memory.
Okay.
I get it.
All right.
Okay?
So see if that'll fix the
Okay.
problem. I get it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not a bad idea.
Stout is
I don't-
actually
yeah.
a video game character.
It's a good idea on paper.
Oh, shut up! Shut the fuck up. That's some bull. It's just a good idea, you fuck.
In
See here.
theory, yes.
Ultimate Warrior promo quotes. I need to rant at Raptor right here.
For anyone still confused, no, this is not the main show. This is still the pre-show because everybody's
Because
sorting
you
their
forced
shit.
me,
And
so-
by everybody, I mean Stout and only Stout.
What a cheese.
It spills into my organs. Stretch,
Pump me full of your sweet, sweet money.
stretch into my tendons.
You're sucking
All
in
right.
for. Are you playing with
Very-
Rosie,
Should be good
Cass?
now.
I think he's. Is JL with you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. JL just said, I'm
Very-
sucking in Fortnite right now. Uh-huh.
I'm good to go.
Enters
They're playing a
into my
game
boat
where it's
for the power of
it's kind of like, okay,
dragon.
it,
Please.
it's kind of like the Friday the 13th thing where What the hell happened to my camera? Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Autofocus going
there
crazy.
you go.
It's kind of like the Friday the 13th thing where there's, all the players and then there's the killer. The difference is nobody knows who the killer is because the killer
We're
it's like
not playing that
it's like a
anymore.
serial killer. Okay, just great. I'm telling them about that one that you were playing. Do you mind? So, you're supposed to like keep it to yourself and be quiet. So apparently JL was just when he got chosen randomly to be the killer, just immediately started shooting his gun all over the place, and everybody was like, JL's the killer. It's like, hey JL, we know you're the killer. You can put your gun away now.
I
So
got me a meat stick in my mouth.
we all love JL, but he's not exactly a master of stealth. Coming from me, that's,
I was just gonna say.
and that's coming from me, so yeah.
Yes, one of the best Splinter Cell players I've ever seen.
Hey.
Oh my god, that was the best. My
Ooh.
favorite part was Cass coming in and having the racist joke and literally
Are you
just
guys
out of the
still
blue.
trying to
Just
find
out of
out?
nowhere.
they're all like, that's so racist. We literally all were dying.
I'm like, what the fuck, Cass?
Like,
Okay,
we were
see-
laughing because it was so inappropriate.
Get-
It was out of nowhere.
Well, because he couldn't hear the stream or anything either. He just wandered into our chat.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey
he didn't know
guys,
you were
blah blah
live
blah blah
streaming.
blah. Anyway, I'm at work right now, so I guess I'll see you later. And like, he had
What?
no idea we were streaming or anything.
Yeah, it's just like flop in, racist joke, leave.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's also, and we were all just shocked that it did said, and we were all just dying. We were like, what?
It's like, wow, wow, Cass, wow.
What if Cash walked in, digitally walked in,
Digitally.
right when you said, "Wow, Cass, wow"? He's like, "What? What?"
What'd I do this time? I'm not even there.
You splattered him good, virtually.
Virtually.
Yeah.
Okay, Lance.
Yeah. I knew you would be the one person to get that reference. Good old Lance Boyle.
Where is it?
I need to get all of those on Steam. Just for all the Lance Boyle action.
There it is.
Yay!
See, now I have
Mega
access to it. It's
Race.
just sitting down here.
By the way, I am still going through that itch.io bundle.
I know.
I still
haven't
haven't seen everything.
Oh,
I'm on
really?
page 7.
Well, I made it to page 24, actually.
Ooh!
Of 59.
There's like
Holy
700 pages of some shit, dude.
That's
It's
insane.
nuts. It's so many games.
Is
more
that like
games
the $5
library.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for $5, I got more games in my Steam library 3 times over. Easy.
That's crazy.
It's so many games.
And there's a bunch of role-playing games in there, too.
Oh, I know.
Is that
Yeah,
done
this-
now, or is that still going?
It's over with.
Okay, well, I missed it then.
Yeah.
Most of them are DRM free. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
fool.
different than the one that I shared with you. earlier.
The Humble one, I think?
Yeah, I want to say it was the Humble Bundle. The Humble
That
one.
was a cool one
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that one, like 25 really good games, a bunch of novels and some graphic novels.
I didn't have money for
Right.
the issue, but USB Gecko bought it from our Discord admin bought it for me. So.
Nice.
That's his new username. So.
USB Gecko.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gone through
So
a few.
Twitch.
All right. Let's get the tweet.
I mean, he's got his own
ready
Twitch
here.
channel and everything. So.
He does. He does a lot of Mario Maker.
Yes, he makes Mario Maker levels and stuff. Yeah. His hobby is hobbies. He just finds new hobbies and.
Yeah, that's a
Get into
good way of putting it. Yeah.
No, I mean, he explained to me. I mean, he's like got like mold making stuff. He's got stuff to paint miniatures. He's got like trading card games and you know,
Yeah.
it's hobby
Lock
after hobby.
picking. I know he likes the lock picking
Oh,
and
he
stuff.
loves block picking.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the last time I talked to him about a hobby that he had, it was drone racing and lock picking.
Yeah, drone racing. He was in drone
There you
racing for
go.
a while.
Interesting.
But yeah, I mean, he has lots of hobbies.
I remember correctly, Skinslip, you two were watching Initial D for a while.
Oh, I've seen Initial D like all the way through, like 2 or 3 times.
Nice.
I need to own it. I've only had the same digital copies. It has like since it really either like 200 megabyte files, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a pixelated shit. Like fuck it. If
Yeah.
I want to watch it in better quality, I'll buy it. You know?
Yeah. I think it's been released a few times. I don't know if it has
Yeah,
I don't know if it has a
I'm
Blu-ray
there
release,
for it.
but
I couldn't afford a $5 bundle for
Yeah.
1,700 games or
Yeah.
something.
Do
So,
something
Yeah.
that will calm
Yeah.
me down.
like someone had to buy it for me. So just put that in perspective. I have money, but I didn't want to spend any of it. The Severance sales in 6 days,
the several.
and there are
Oh,
6
yeah.
exclusive limited edition titles, and I don't know how many I want. I know I want at least 2 of them.
Mhm.
I don't know how many more I'm gonna want because they're not revealed. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh, okay. So there's like ones that will
so I
be
might need
revealed
the
later.
fucking money. You know,
For sure. Yeah. It's all about prioritizing when you're a collector and you're on a tight budget.
I haven't streamed a lot this week because I did a 3-hour fucking video about this fucking Jesus camp and all the activities, and it's like interviews with all the
Oh
fucking
God, yeah.
counselors and stuff. And it was like, you know, actually, it wasn't like wasn't physically painful like some of the anti-abortion like rhetoric
Yeah.
crap I have to do, but like
Mhm.
it was droll. Anyone who watches this is gonna be bored. It's like 3 hours long. You're gonna watch
Oh,
a 3-hour
God.
documentary about this shit.
Was this a transcription you were doing, or?
Yeah, I
Oh,
did
okay.
transcription for this very, very, very,
Just
very conservative
long,
religious.
boring video.
The very. I don't want to. I'm very well paid
Yeah.
and currently anonymous to them, and so I'd like to not announce their names. So
Well,
I'll leave it at that.
obviously, yeah. But I mean,
They're a
at,
very small sect of
Crazy
Christianity.
world.
at least
I
on
would
the
say I would not recommend. I would not recommend their sect of Christianity to anybody.
at least
not-
on the plus side, this was primarily dull and boring rather than soul crushing and
I've had to do
Depression
videos
inducing,
where you're
yeah.
staring at videos of them like cutting and destroying fetuses.
ugh, all that
Uh,
fucking
and just
pro
yeah,
life
no,
bullshit.
like watching the fetus chunks go up the fucking the tube is for hours on end is not really good for the soul.
No.
Okay, never mind. It didn't work.
No, it really is not.
I don't do it very often because one, I really don't like the company, but they pay really well.
Yeah.
You know,
It's all
I was
about
able
the-
to
God.
buy the things I wanted this month
Really, Jail?
and I have money for the sale.
Jeez.
Wow.
Thank you, JL.
That's perfect timing.
Thank you
He
for
means
breaking
well.
the tension.
Hey, you know, because I'm talking about sad things. I get it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just
absolutely.
like, I guess perfect timing.
Correct.
Like, sure.
So let's
Sad
get going. Let's just start the show already. Right?
Hey, are you Canadian now, Stoud?
Right? Yeah, I'm close enough to
Let's
Canada.
get going, eh?
I'm gonna play paranoia tantrum.
Let's get this show on the road, eh?
Let's get this sharding started.
Yeah, since it's been 30 minutes and we haven't passed our.
Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded.
About, I'm trying to say about,
A boot.
about,
A boot?
about
time.
it's not a boot though, but they do have an interesting way of saying it.
About
It's a boot.
About,
It's a boot.
something like that.
About?
It's a boot.
About?
Just admit it's a boot.
It's a boot.
Just make life simple. It's a boot.
Shoot the boot.
A
Shoot
boot.
the boot.
The door is a boot. What?
The door is ajar.
My tits hurt.
Mine too.
Oh,
Wait a minute. No, they
There's
don't.
a door.
No, when is the door not a door? When it's ajar. Sorry.
It's been really muggy and poopy the past couple days.
Oh, it has.
We're in the same area essentially, so
I
yes.
know.
Yeah, I
You're so close
been
to us
muggy and
that
poopy
I
here,
get the
too.
weather
I
about
don't
the hour
have.
before you get the weather, or vice versa, depending on which way
It blows
it's traveling.
one way or the other.
Exactly.
We did
Oh,
get
yeah.
rain last night, and it helped alleviate some of the mugginess,
too?
but it's still... Yeah, we didn't get any thunder
thunder?
here, but
Whoa.
we did
Oh,
get
we
rain.
had thunder. Thanks. We got the thunder, you fuck.
Yay! Well, we got mountains all around, so it kind of kills the
Oh, that's lucky.
thunderstorms,
Weird,
but
like a partial valley or something.
it breaks up before it hits the island.
Like
But
whatever.
we still get the rain.
I don't have the fan pointed at me, even though it's muggy and uncomfortable, and I hate it.
Oh,
But see, I have the fan pointed, but it's not pointing at the mic. So it's like
Yeah.
it's pointing at me, but not the
Pointing at
mic.
you,
It's about,
yeah.
it's about angles.
I can't
gotta-
do that.
I just live in a basement. That's just
You want to know why? How you do it,
Yeah.
Sally?
solves that problem.
Piece of cardboard to that one side of your mic. Problem solved. Boom.
Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons I wanted to move to
But
the
what if
lower
it's
floor.
coming from over here?
Was for it to be cooler.
Put a piece of
Heat rising.
cardboard
Exactly.
slightly like this in front of the mic.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You block most of it, and you kind of lean in like this to talk to it. It's all right. It's mono sound anyway, so you just gotta be heard. And you can talk at the half-covered mic. It'll pick you up just fine. It's a good microphone. Hey,
I'm
Bird!
not actually Canadian. I'm just saying I could be.
That's my very handsome boyfriend.
I could pass.
Be nice to him.
Hey, Bird.
Hello, very handsome boyfriend.
Hello, handsome boyfriend.
I'm not saying that. I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm just going to quickly go to the bathroom, get some coffee going, have a smoke, wipe my butt, and then we can begin.
Oh, you got to take care of that swamp ash. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, especially in this weather.
Last week or so,
Swamp
waking up
ass.
well, what I call waking up in ball soup.
That's a casserole because Cass isn't here, so it's casserole. You see, it's a joke playing the fact that Cass isn't on video.
Ew.
The spot is the casserole
Yes.
because we're dorks like that. I suggested it, and everyone liked it, so it happened. I'm like, yay!
Yep.
Yes, the casserole.
I haven't been able to talk to him all day. Sorry, I shouldn't take over the chat to talk to him.
You're
He's
fine.
off doing shit.
I will show off the world's most obnoxious Allen wrench I've ever seen in my life.
Holy crap.
Wait, what? Hold on.
How many uses does that thing
Oh, I have one of those for this chair.
Well, I have this set here.
I
and
have
it
one of
has-
those for this chair for the bottom bolt.
It's this old set, and it has the most obnoxious one, and the most
base because I'm fat.
and the most useless one. You can't even fucking see it.
Oh, that's for electronics and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, the big ass one actually for the bottom bolts for this because I had the extra large base because I was 20 something pounds heavier when I bought it, and it's over the weight limit of the chair by 20 pounds when I bought the chair. So I bought
it
the
was this
extra
one.
large base so it could support my fat ass.
Yeah.
That's Allen wrenches. It was a bitch. You're like,
My office.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
my
like,
office chair
it was
uses.
popping. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack trying to get that thing tight.
Yeah, my chair's arms are held down with hex bolt heads. And a couple days ago, one of them came loose, and I damn near banged my head on the table when the arm slipped straight down, and I went down like that.
Thanks for reminding me. I got tight, and I can feel them wiggling a little bit here.
Yeah.
I have a kit too. I just gotta remember where I fucked up.
You know
I think
what?
it's a rear bucket.
My issue is far different. What happens with me is my shirt ends up dangling on the side of the armrests.
Yep.
And so when I go to get up, I put my hands on the armrest and I slip because of the fucking shirt.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Right? You're like, it hits your ribs. You're like, oh, one of these days I'm gonna break a rib doing this shit.
I mean, it was to the point.
I'll do that sometimes on purpose though, because the fan's right here, and it's like next air conditioning, and then I'll forget, and I'm like, why am I doing this to myself?
my arm the arm on this had kind of always wiggled, and it had gotten worse over the time, so I just kind of ignored it and then finally it had wiggled itself so loose to the point to where that when it snapped and went forward, the bolt came flying out and had actually bent the very, very bottom of the bolt like upward a bit. It was in there just enough that it just went like this. It just went snap. So it was
Jesus.
So it went back in just fine. It wasn't bent all the way across. It had just curved the face upward like that. So like the very first set of teeth, you kind of have to like really crank on it to get it past it. But yeah, it's back in and it's fine now.
Yeah, it'll be there for a good long while, probably.
Well, I mean, like seeing as I've had this chair for almost 10 years at this point. I would say 9 years at the being conservative. I don't exactly remember when I got this, But and this is the second time I've only ever actually tightened those bolts. So it holds for quite a long time. And the
I've
place I
still
got
got
this
my
chair, they don't
own-
even sell it anymore, at least not in this color.
My
The
good
version of
old
it they sell,
Amazon Basics chair here.
the version of this chair that they sell now, it doesn't also have this felt fabric on
That
it.
fucking chair sucks balls. Do not ever buy it. Heads up. It's a piece of shit.
What, this chair?
Yep.
Or his?
You know, the Amazon
No.
Basics.
Yo,
one.
the Amazon Basic chair is a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's your when you think
Put it
of
out
the word office chair, it's what you think of. It is
Like,
that it's that
you
black.
have it one day before it starts squeaking, and I'm not fucking making that up.
Yeah, and I've
Hey,
had this for almost
I
10
like the
years.
squeak.
But I'm saying is like that's not something you should have to worry about after one day of use. It's
10 years.
not good quality. It's cheap. If it's all you can afford, go for it. You know what I mean?
It's the perfect
God,
troll
like-
chair. It fits Stout perfectly. He's got this obnoxiously loud chair to match his obnoxiously loud keyboard.
That's why he loves it, because he's a fucking asshole.
It also had a mesh back. That was like the one difference between it and a regular ass office chair.
Yep.
And
Other way.
even that has torn now. Like
Again, 10 years, and this thing hasn't even begun to tear.
This is why, as Casserole would say, should have bought a better chair.
I did.
I didn't. Well, at the time that I bought it, I couldn't afford anything better, and now I'm too lazy to get anything better. Maybe that's what I'll do next month. I'll get me a new chair. On
Yeah,
Balti.
I never thought in the year 2020 I would be buying a 1.44 meg floppy disk drive off of Amazon.
Wow. That's a good
Like
point.
and not like a modern USB adapter
old
or
one.
whatever. An old floppy disk drive, internal floppy
I was
disk
expecting
drive.
to say a SCSI one. I'm like, oh shit.
No. The
Even
board I'm running,
jankier old stuff.
the board I'm going to be running is not that old. It has PCI slots but it's from I think it's from 99 or somewhere early 2000 because it has
Early 2000s, I think.
because it has an AGP slot.
That'd be the early 2000s. That would also when the PCI started becoming like standard.
Yeah, so it's got like 4 PCI slots and 1 AGP slot.
This
So-
one's cool too.
Which is again for the era that I want to build the PC in. That
Excuse me,
makes
not in
sense.
standard. That's the wrong term. In common use. There we go. That's what I should say.
Yeah, it was.
It's been
That was-
around. I
that
think
was-
PCI slots have been around for a long time prior to that. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, that was the.
I'm not 100% on that history. So do not quote me.
It was that gray period
Pretty
between
large will be here to correct me at some point.
where they wanted to abandon PCI for AGP, and AGP failed, and PCI came back as PCI Express.
Yes, exactly.
That is kind of how that progressed.
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty
So-
much it. Yeah. I don't know if it was because it failed or just because it didn't. Just wasn't.
No,
as
AGP literally failed. That was it.
I
it
had
was
an HP graphics card in the day.
Well, so did I. So like that. But the problem is, it
But
was
it was cheap.
they figured
Like,
out wiring and architectures for the PCI architecture that was just flat out better than AGP.
Ah, all right.
That's why they recommend.
I have no idea if I got mine near the end of AGP or at the beginning because it was. But there was a deal because they wanted.
because
to
they
go
started
live.
releasing around this time, and I would say in like 98, 99, early 2000. And the first card I can remember specifically was the Voodoo Banshee.
Yeah.
I mentioned this earlier, and the Voodoo Banshee came in a AGP and a PCI variant, and the PCI variant had more features because it had more architecture and more power lanes and more availability. There were just things that were flat out disabled if you used the AGP version.
Gotcha.
So, and this was around that time when AGP was pretty much dominant for graphics cards. So, which is an interesting little factoid.
Interesting little factoid.
It needs to be like a the more you know banner. Interesting fact.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Kind of like a brief history on YouTube where they have like the auto tune sound effects. It just goes interesting factoid. And, but if people haven't figured it out in chat, I am building a retro PC, specifically a Windows 98 Second Edition computer with era
No
appropriate
Windows
hardware.
ME. Wow. No buy.
Nah, if I'm gonna go weird, I would go NT Server 2002.
Oh wow.
I know, right?
OS2 baby, let's go.
Oh God.
I want to hear it in the chat. Did anybody in the chat ever have a Windows ME operating system?
Of course. I've had every fucking edition of
Does
that.
anybody have a? No,
I've never
actually,
paid for
has
edition of
anyone
Windows,
have?
but I've had every edition of Windows.
Has anyone in the chat ever owned a pre-built system that came pre-built with a Windows Millennium Edition?
Damn it.
No.
Me.
You poor bastard.
It was a
Always
gift, to be fair, but yes.
Those were the most broken systems
that's
Oh,
online.
ever.
God.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. The only time
Let
that
me
I
tell
ever
you something.
found
So I've got Abel,
That fucking
Blaze,
thing,
Brinsley,
the CD
Dale,
drive on it,
Moondrake,
literally
and one of Brinsley's
just kept
viewers
like
and Tucker.
opening and closing.
Wow.
Opening
I
and
hate
It's
closing.
all there.
Opening and closing. I'm like,
that's what's
why?
funny.
What the fuck?
When
I'm not
you
doing
look up-
anything.
when
There's
you look
nothing
up
on the
old
computer
testimonials-
indicating there's something going on here.
When you look up old testimonials for Windows Millennium Edition for the time, the only people that had serious errors and problems were when Windows ME was installed on pre-built systems. When people were building their own, Windows ME ran really no better than what would later become when Windows
I have
XP
an idea.
did. It was only the shitty ass pre-builts
Everybody
that
here
had
knows
all
about
these
coding,
compatibility
right?
issues and problems because the morons that were building those systems
What?
had no idea the compatibility lists for ME at the
Yep.
time.
Yep.
So it's just like they were these half broken, barely working. Yeah, they booted to Windows for 5 minutes, so they shipped them out the door.
It was a
PCs.
compact computer to boot.
Oh, was it like a? Oh God. No, I can't really say that's a
Let me
bad. I
see if
mean,
I can-
my sister had when I was a kid. My sister had a Windows 98 PC that was built from Gateway, and this was back when Gateway, their logo was the cube that looked like a cow. That was and it was a pre-built, and even back then I thought that pre-built Gateway PC was just like nothing in comparison to the hodgepodge weird build that I had in my room. And it was just like I don't even remember what kind of computer that was. That was not a store brand PC. It was something. It was some I don't even fucking remember. I'll have to ask my dad about that. I hardly remember anything about it. Like I said, the only thing I remember was when we installed a Voodoo Banshee into it and a Sound Blaster 16. I knew we had a Sound Blaster.
All right, there we go.
But
Ow!
You deserve that.
we're trying to remember what computers we ran back in the early 90s.
The early 90s.
386 something or other. It worked.
Yeah. We were asking the chat.
Rogue Squadron.
That one right there. The
Was that your
Amiga?
your Amiga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had an Amiga 2000. I had that Amiga 2000. I also had an Amiga 500, so I was running both of them. And I was just like, fuck Windows.
We were asking in the chat, who were the poor bastards in the chat that owned a pre-built system that had Windows ME on it?
Oh God.
The most,
yes.
the
My
most broken
condolences.
pre-built systems in existence.
The worst.
Good Lord.
And I pointed out that if you go back to the testimonials from 1999, when ME came out, the only people that had serious issues with Millennium Edition were the ones that were put on pre-built systems.
I can't
all
find
the
the
people
exact model
I had
that
no
I
problem
had,
with
but
mine. Yeah.
that's the closest I can find to what it looked like.
Oh, that was one of those. They were
Oh,
trying to
one
compete
of
with the i-
those. I
with the
recognize
iMac.
that. Yeah.
Like the iMac was really popular with their different colors and
Yes.
clear cases and shit.
They made it more kind of bubbly.
Yeah, everything was
Here, I'll
round.
put
And
this
like I said,
picture on
like
'cause it's a little
for
more...
no reason at all that I could discern, and no reason that I still to this day can discern,
I laughed so hard
the CD drive kept opening and closing, opening and closing, opening and closing, opening and closing, randomly.
Actually, here.
Be in the middle of something completely else. Be
Virus.
across the room, nothing is happening on the computer at all. Open.
In the middle of watching a DVD and it fucking opens. Like, you son of a bitch!
There.
Why?
Oh, no casserole, huh?
Oh, you can still see part of my camera there. That's... Let me just make
Oh,
a
that's right. You're there.
minor
We're being
adjustment.
matchmade with other players.
Oh, I hate that. I hate when I'm trying to like do that and like, why is there a little? Oh my god, there's a little sliver there. God damn it!
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
And I use the mouse to click, click,
He's
click,
on the
click
other
over it.
squad.
It's a little more Halloweenier. It's my Edgar Allan Poe collection in the Halloween set. So you can see some VHS tapes in the back and, you know, some Halloweeny decorations. So
Luckiness.
it's a nice picture. I like it.
I'm dying.
And it's a little less distracting than having a constantly looping GIF there of whatever.
Thank you, peas and carrots.
It's tough.
I pretty much only get peas and carrots as far as add-ins for things, because, you know.
How long have I had these? I don't remember. Best if used by
Fine, you just made
NG2.
Oh. I think that was a time scale from another dimension in the distant past, like thousands of years ago.
V'ger.
V'ger. Okie dokie. Well, let us begin, shall we?
Lettuce.
If everyone's ready?
Yes.
We're waiting on you.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
No, normal.
Yes,
We're always,
slow
Excellent.
son of a bitch.
Good.
we're always waiting on you. You're like, is everyone ready? Like, we're always waiting on you.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go pee right now. 'Cause I just realized to go pee, but normally we're waiting on you.
Yay. All right. Well, you
Yeah,
got...
Angel.
Okay. Well, hopefully you'll be back by the time the theme song's over.
Stout your
That
freezer
should be good.
food breeding. Kill
All
it.
right. Here we go, folks. Just be a sec here. Just go to the title screen, and oh, I gotta find the theme music here. Hold on, it's in my legit free music folder, and it's called "Believe It." I believe "Believe It" is by the Jingle Punks. Yeah. Oh my god, just let me pause, you piece of shit. Do your update later. Alright, there we go. It's like, there's an update! It's like, I don't fucking care. Just not the time. Okay. See you guys in a minute and a half. Here we go.